The United Kingdom boasts a storied military history. For centuries, British military might span the globe. The reach of the empire was vast. From the Americas to Asia, the Union Jack flew high. British military prowess played a decisive role in shaping the world we know today. 2 world wars saw Britain stand firm against tyranny. The sacrifices made during these conflicts cemented the UK's place in the annals of military history. The courage and determination of the British Armed Forces remain a source of pride. But time marches on, and the world is a different place in 2024. The question we must now confront is whether the UK can still lay claim to the title of military superpower. This is not a simple question. The world of 2024 is a complex and interconnected one. New powers have emerged on the world stage. Economic strength increasingly translates into military might. The old certainties of the Cold War era are gone. Today, the threats to global stability are more diverse and unpredictable than ever. Cyber warfare, terrorism, and climate change all present unique challenges. Military strength in this new world order requires more than just brute force. Adaptability, technological innovation, and strategic alliances are paramount. The UK must navigate this complex landscape carefully. Difficult decisions lie ahead. How should the UK allocate its resources? What strategic partnerships should be prioritised? These are not questions with easy answers. The stakes are high, with the very future of the UK's place in the world hanging in the balance. The term military superpower evokes images of overwhelming military force. It conjures up visions of vast armies and cutting-edge weaponry. A true superpower is defined by more than just its arsenal. It's about shaping global events and deterring aggression. This requires a complex interplay of factors. First, the ability to project force globally, deploying troops and equipment worldwide on short notice, sustaining operations over extended periods. This requires a powerful navy, air force, and logistics. Secondly, a technological edge in military affairs, advanced weaponry, surveillance, and cyber capabilities, continuous investment in research and development. Falling behind in technology has dire consequences. Finally, economic resources to support military ambitions. Building and maintaining a world-class military is expensive. It requires substantial investment in personnel, equipment, and infrastructure. Without a strong economy, military aspirations fall short. While military strength is fundamental, true superpowers wield influence beyond the battlefield. They shape the global narrative through diplomacy, economic leverage, and cultural soft power. Building alliances and forging partnerships amplify their reach. Diplomatic clout is crucial for consensus and peaceful conflict resolution. Economic influence provides resources and leverage in international affairs. Cultural soft power promotes a nation's image and enhances its global standing. It's important to note that superpower status is not a binary concept. There is a spectrum of military and geopolitical influence, with nations occupying different positions along that spectrum. Some nations, like the United States, are widely considered to be sole superpowers, possessing unmatched military might and global influence. Others, like China and Russia, are considered emerging superpowers, rapidly expanding their military capabilities and challenging the existing world order. The UK's position on this spectrum is a matter of debate. Historically, the UK was undoubtedly a global superpower, its empire spanning the globe. However, the 20th century saw a decline in British power and influence with the rise of the United States and the Soviet Union. Today, the UK remains a significant military power with a global reach. However, its resources and influence are dwarfed by those of the United States. Determining the UK's precise place on the superpower spectrum requires a nuanced assessment of its military capabilities, strategic alliances, economic strength, and global influence. The UK Armed Forces of 2024 are a modern professional force, equipped with advanced weaponry and trained for diverse operations. From Scotland to the Middle East, they serve with distinction. The Royal Navy remains a potent force, with 2 Queen Elizabeth-class aircraft carriers. The Royal Air Force defends British skies and supports operations. The F-35 Lightning II enhances RAF capabilities. The British Army is now a leaner, more agile force. Embracing the latest technological advancements, training and readiness are paramount. the UK armed forces face significant challenges in an uncertain world. Maintaining a modern, effective military is costly. The UK government's commitment to defence is unwavering. The defence budget is dwarfed by that of the United States. Advanced military technology is expensive. Fighter jets, warships, and cyber defence systems all come with hefty price tags. Personnel costs are significant. The UK government faces a difficult balancing act. Maintaining the cutting edge. Military superiority now hinges on technological innovation. Future battlefields will be dominated by AI, hypersonic weapons, and cyber attacks. The UK must keep pace to remain relevant. Investing in research and development is crucial. The UK has a proud history of military innovation, from radar in World War II to the jet engine. Sustained investment in R&D is essential. Partnerships with universities and private companies are key. Fostering innovation within the armed forces is vital. Empower personnel to identify challenges and propose solutions. Collaboration with international partners is essential. The UK must pool resources with allies, sharing costs and benefits of developing cutting-edge technologies. The UK's future success hinges on adapting to evolving technology. The nuclear question. No discussion of the UK's military capabilities would be complete without addressing its nuclear deterrent. The UK's nuclear deterrent is based on 4 Vanguard-class submarines armed with Trident 2D5 ballistic missiles. These submarines provide a continuous, at-sea deterrent. The UK's nuclear deterrent is often justified on the grounds of deterrence. The possession of nuclear weapons makes the UK a less attractive target for attack. The nuclear question is likely to remain a source of debate and controversy for many years to come. The transatlantic bond. At the heart of the UK's foreign and defence policy lies a steadfast alliance with the United States. This special relationship, forged in the crucible of 2 world wars, remains a cornerstone of British strategic thinking. The 2 nations share a common history, language, and values. Their militaries train and operate together around the globe. From the battlefields of Afghanistan to the skies above the Middle East, British and American forces have fought side by side for decades. This close cooperation extends beyond military operations. Intelligence sharing, diplomatic coordination, and economic ties all contribute to the strength of the transatlantic bond. The UK benefits from access to American military technology, intelligence gathering capabilities, and global reach. For the United States, the UK represents a reliable and capable ally, one that shares its commitment to democracy, free trade, and the international rules-based order. However, the special relationship is not without its complexities. The UK must navigate the shifting sands of American foreign policy. The rise of China, the resurgence of Russia, and the ongoing instability in the Middle East all present challenges to the transatlantic alliance. The UK must balance its desire for close cooperation with the United States with the need to pursue its own national interests. Beyond its special relationship with the United States, the UK maintains a wide network of strategic partnerships around the globe. These partnerships reflect the UK's global outlook and its commitment to multilateralism. The UK is a founding member of NATO, the world's most powerful military alliance. NATO provides a collective security guarantee to its members, ensuring that an attack on one is considered an attack on all. The UK plays an active role in NATO operations, from air policing missions in the Baltics to maritime patrols in the Mediterranean. The UK is also a member of the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance along with the United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. This alliance, dating back to the Cold War, facilitates the sharing of signals intelligence between its members. The Five Eyes Alliance is a cornerstone of Western intelligence gathering and plays a vital role in combating terrorism, cybercrime, and other threats. In addition to these formal alliances, the UK maintains close defence and security ties with a wide range of countries, including France, Germany, Japan, and India. These partnerships reflect the UK's desire to build a network of like-minded nations committed to upholding international peace and security. The global strategic landscape of the 21st century is increasingly complex and multipolar. The days of a unipolar world dominated by the United States are fading. China's rise as a global power is reshaping the geopolitical order. Russia's assertive foreign policy, particularly its invasion of Ukraine, has further destabilized the international system. In this fluid and uncertain environment, the UK's strategic alliances are more important than ever. The UK must carefully navigate its relationships with these competing powers. It must maintain its close ties with the United States, while also seeking to build constructive relationships with China and Russia where possible. This requires a delicate balancing act, one that requires the UK to be clear-eyed about its values and interests. The UK must also adapt its alliances to the changing nature of warfare. Cyber attacks, disinformation campaigns, and economic coercion are now as much a part of international relations as traditional military force. The UK must work with its allies to develop new strategies and capabilities to counter these threats. The UK's network of strategic alliances is a vital asset in a multipolar world. By strengthening these alliances, the UK can enhance its security, project its influence, and help shape the international order. The 21st century has witnessed a profound shift in the nature of warfare. The digital realm has emerged as a new domain of conflict where states and non-state actors wage war with devastating consequences. The UK has made significant investments in cyber defense and offensive cyber capabilities. The National Cybersecurity Centre and the National Cyber Force work to enhance the UK's resilience and conduct offensive operations. Cyber attacks pose a significant threat to national security, economic prosperity, and democratic institutions. The UK faces a number of challenges in the realm of cyber warfare. The cyber threat is constantly evolving, with new vulnerabilities emerging all the time. Hostile states and criminal gangs develop new tools to penetrate networks and disrupt operations. Attribution in cyberspace is difficult, making deterrence challenging. The UK must work with allies to develop norms for attributing cyber attacks and holding perpetrators accountable. Recruiting and retaining skilled cybersecurity professionals is a challenge. The legal and ethical implications of cyber warfare are complex. Developing a clear legal framework is essential for effective and ethical actions. While the sun may have set on the British Empire, the UK maintains a global military presence. From permanent bases to rotational deployments, British forces support allies, deter aggression, and promote stability. The UK maintains significant military presence in the South Atlantic and the Middle East. These bases underscore the UK's commitment to defending its territories and protecting vital sea lanes. Smaller bases around the world support training, logistics, and intelligence gathering. The UK's global military presence is undeniable, but its ability to project power is limited. The UK's armed forces are relatively small compared to global superpowers. Budgetary constraints and competing demands make sustaining large-scale operations challenging. Political considerations and public support for military interventions can be fickle. The UK's network of strategic alliances, particularly with the United States, is a significant force multiplier. Balancing interests with allies is crucial for effective power projection. The UK's defence policy is constantly evolving in response to changing threats. Strategic reviews assess the UK's defence posture and ensure readiness for 21st century challenges. The UK faces a more diffuse array of threats, from cyber attacks to terrorism and climate change. The 2021 Strategic Defence and Security Review outlined a vision for an agile, technologically advanced military. International partnerships are essential for addressing these challenges. The SDSR has faced criticism for not fully adapting to changing warfare. Some argue for more investment in cyber defence and emerging technologies. Balancing defence spending with other national priorities is a challenge. The UK's military tradition influences its strategic thinking. The UK's commitment to international engagement and multilateralism stems from its historical legacy. The UK consistently ranks among the top global military powers. Advanced weaponry, professional armed forces, and commitment to defence contribute to this ranking. However, the UK cannot match the scale and resources of superpowers like the United States, China, and Russia. A nuanced analysis compares the UK's capabilities to other leading military powers. The UK's strategic alliances and diplomatic influence enhance its global standing. The UK's defence budget is substantial but pales in comparison to superpowers. This disparity affects the UK's ability to maintain a global military presence and develop cutting-edge technologies. Increasing defence spending is positive, but strategic allocation is crucial. The UK's small armed forces necessitate a strategic approach to force deployment. The UK prioritises strategic alliances as a force multiplier. NATO membership, the special relationship with the United States, and global partnerships enhance the UK's influence. Working with allies extends the UK's reach beyond its borders. The UK's diplomatic influence and commitment to multilateralism enhance its global standing. The UK's voice carries weight in international forums. The UK possesses a formidable military force but is not a superpower like the United States, China, or Russia. Limited resources constrain its ability to project power on a global scale. Strategic alliances, technological prowess, and diplomatic influence ensure the UK remains a significant player. The UK's role as a military superpower is complex. The global landscape has shifted and new powers have emerged. The UK continues to play a vital role on the world stage with highly trained professional armed forces. Maintaining military capabilities in a changing world presents challenges. The UK's strength lies in adaptation, innovation, and leveraging strategic partnerships. The UK's military power is not solely defined by force projection. The armed forces are at the forefront of humanitarian relief efforts. The UK's commitment to international development and human rights promotes stability. The military supports broader goals, demonstrating responsible and ethical power use. The UK's military reflects its values and plays a vital role in global security. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content.